we have seen cos alpha plus beta, right? So what is cos alpha plus beta? Cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta we have achieved from that particular derivation, okay, so far. So what is cos alpha minus beta now? Instead of plus beta it is minus beta. So substitute plus beta as minus beta now. What is cos of minus beta? It belongs to fourth quadrant. So plus cos beta. Sin of minus beta minus sin beta, it will be become plus. Okay. So what is cos alpha minus beta formula? Formula cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta. What is sin alpha plus beta now? What is sin alpha plus beta? So we can write cos of pi by 2 minus alpha plus beta. What is sin pi by 2 minus theta? Cos theta. What is cos pi by 2 minus theta? Sin theta. So using that particular transformation, we are now going to take the first angle as pi by 2 minus alpha and the second angle as minus beta. Now using this formula, we are now going to write all the angles. What is cos 90 minus theta? Sin alpha. What is cos of minus beta? Plus cos beta. Sin of 90 minus alpha? Cos alpha. Sin of minus beta is minus sin beta, so it will be become plus. So sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta is sin alpha plus beta. We can express the sin alpha plus beta, or the combination of two angles of sin can be written as sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta. What is sin alpha minus beta now? Sin of sin alpha, then instead of cos beta it is minus cos beta. Same way, plus cos beta, and this is minus sin beta, it will be become minus cos alpha sin beta. Okay, so this is plus minus. Here minus and plus. For alpha plus beta it will be minus alpha minus beta, it will be plus. Now observe what is given. For cos alpha plus beta it is cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta. Likewise, same ratios but different angles. So here for sin alpha plus beta, sin alpha cos beta, sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta for positive combination, and alpha minus beta is sin alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sin beta. For tan alpha plus beta, we can directly divide sin alpha plus beta by cos alpha plus beta. So write all the abbreviations as sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta, and then cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta. You are now going to divide, and in both numerator and denominator we can divide cos alpha cos beta. Okay, now split the fraction like this one and this one. So if you split it like that, then sin alpha cos beta by cos alpha cos beta. So cos beta gets cancelled. What is sin by cos? Tan alpha. Here cos alpha gets cancelled. What is sin beta by cos beta? It is tan beta. So in the denominator, cos alpha by cos beta by cos alpha by cos beta is 1 now. Sin alpha by sin beta by cos alpha by cos beta is sin by cos tan alpha, sin beta by cos beta, tan beta. This is for tan alpha plus beta. Then tan alpha minus beta, it will be, the positive sign will be negative and negative sign will be positive. So tan alpha minus tan beta by 1 plus tan alpha tan beta. So these ratios, these formulae you have to keep in your mind. Just you have to examine. So okay, all the derivations. So from that particular derivation we achieve first cos alpha plus beta. From that we are now deriving for sin alpha plus beta by substituting pi by 2 minus theta. Otherwise cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. Likewise we have derived these formula. So and cos sin alpha minus beta also, and tan alpha plus beta also. Keep everything in your mind. This is very important. Then we will move on to all the multiple angles like 2a, 3a, like that. Now we are going to see multiple angles. Okay, cos 2a, sin 2a, like that. So what is sin 2a now? What is sin 2a? It can be written from what is sin a plus b, sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. From this we are now going to write sin 2 what is sine 2a? A plus a. So instead of b, we are now going to write a. So what is sine 2a now? Sine a cos a plus cos a sin a. So both the angles are same now. So we can write 2 sin a cos a. Instead of writing sin a cos a plus cos a sin a, we can write 2 sin a cos a for sin 2a. Okay. So this is the formula for sin 2a. 2 sin a cos a. We are now going to write sin 2a in terms of tan a. Okay. How we can write sin 2a in terms of tan a? So here, what is this? 2 sin a cos a, we can assume this is divided by 1. So instead of writing 1, we are now going to write, what is 1? So we are now going to write the identity sin square a plus cos square a is equals 1. So instead of 1, now we are now going to write cos square a plus sin square a. Okay. So what is this? Instead of this 1, we are now going to write cos square a plus sin square a. Now we are now going to divide all the numerator and denominator by cos square a. So if we divide like that, then what will be the resultant? So here it is sin square a by cos square a. Now what is this? 1 cos a gets cancelled, 1 is here. So what is this? 2 sin a by cos a is 2 tan a by 1 plus tan square a. So this is the formula for sin 2a in terms of tan a. So this is nothing but sin 2a in terms of tan a. Okay. Now what is cos a plus b? Now we are going to derive cos a plus b. So what is cos a plus b? Cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Okay. So from this, so we can start from the beginning. So what is cos a plus b now? So cos a plus b can be written as cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, right? So what is cos 2a now? Instead of b, you have to substitute a. Same way. Cos a, so cos square a. It is in product, right? Cos square a minus sin square a. This will be the cos 2a formula. Now we are going to write cos 2a in terms of sin and cos. So what is cos 2a in terms of sin? Instead of cos square a, now we are going to write 1 minus sin square a from the identity cos square a plus sin square a is equals 1. So from this identity, now we are going to write, instead of cos square a, it is 1 minus sin square a. So here also sin square a. So 1 minus 2 sin square a. So what is cos 2a in terms of sin square a? Cos 2a is 1 minus 2 sin square a. So what is cos square a, cos 2a in terms of cos square a. So instead of sin square a, you can write 1 minus cos square a. So 2 cos square a minus 1 is cos 2a. So you have to keep everything in your mind. This formula, all these formulae you are now going to apply for the problems given in your books. Actually, for plus 1 and plus 2, 11th and 12th of CBSE or State Board or NAOS or ICSE, whatever the syllabus. So all the syllabus regarding these trigonometrical formulae, you have to keep everything in your mind. So what is cos 2a in terms of sin square a? It is 1 minus 2 sin square a. Cos 2a in terms of cos a, 2 cos square a minus 1. So cos 2a in terms of tan a. So here also the same thing we are going to adopt here, divided by 1. So instead of 1, we are now going to write cos square a plus sin square a using the identity. Okay. So instead of 1. So here also now we are going to divide all the thing by cos square a. So you will be getting So what is the resultant? So 1 minus tan square A by 1 plus tan square. So this is cos 2A in terms of tan. Okay. So same way you can derive for tan 2A, cot 2A and then inverses, all the inverses, sec, cosecant, everything, right? So this is cos 2A in terms of tan A, cos 2 in terms of cos square A, cos 2A in terms of sin square A. Cos 2A's general formula is cos square A minus sin square A. So likewise we are now going to derive cos 3A also, cos 3A, sin 3A, everything. Okay. So sin 3A, cos 3A. This is, after sin 2A, we will see sin 3A also. So what is sin 3A? Sin 3A can be written as sin 2A plus A. Okay. So what is sin 3A now? We can split 3A as 2A plus A. What is sin A plus B? Sin A plus B is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So instead of A we can write sin 2A, instead of B we can write A. So cos 2A sin A. So what is sin 2A now? So sin 2A can be written as 2 sin A cos A plus, what is cos 2A now? What is cos 2A? Cos square A minus sin square A into sin A. So we are now going to derive. So here 2 sin A cos A, it can be written as 2 sin A cos square A plus, so we can multiply cos square A sin A minus sin cube A. So 2 sin A, so you can use the identity, the same identity, cos square A plus sin square A is equal to 1. So instead of cos square A, so we are now going to transform all the cos into sin. Since it is sin 3A, so we are now going to transform cos into sin. So what is cos square A? 1. For that we can write 1 minus sin square A. So plus 1 minus sin square A into sin A minus sin cube A. So 2 sin, multiply this, 2 sin A minus 2 sin cube A plus sin A minus sin cube A minus sin cube A. Okay. Now how many sin cube A's are here? So here minus 2 sin cube A and minus sin cube A minus sin cube A. So minus 4 sin cube A. So how many sin A? So 3 sin A minus 4 sin cube A. So this is the formula for sin 3A. Okay. Likewise, we'll continue for cos 3A, tan 3A and its inverses, cot, cosec, sec, everything. Okay. So this is the way you have to derive. So for cos 3A, you have to eliminate all the sign as cos by using the same identity. Same way you can derive all the 3A formulas. Likewise, the multiples of angles can be derived from the same formula like cos A plus B, sin A plus B. So that is the basic thing. From cos A plus B we can derive sin A plus B. From cos and sin we can derive tan A plus B. Same way we can derive cos 2A, sin 2A and tan 2A, cos in terms of tan, sin in terms of tan and cos 3A and sin 3A, everything. So accordingly we are now going to use all these formulae, trigonometric formulae in your trigonometric problems. So in the forthcoming videos we will solve some of the tough problems in your syllabus. Thank you.